Is Tinubu still alive? Because of what is happening in France. What is happening to him in France? What is happening to him? People are asking, is Tinubu still alive? The question came as a result of the judgment being given in Rivers State, the Rivers State High Court that gave judgment 2 days ago that sacked Ibas, the sole administrator or in Rivers State. Because people always believe that oh, Tinubu has upper hand, himself and Wike, they are the Ogbonge. I don't know whether an Ogbonge I won't use though. I don't even know. They are the people who are cutting the shots in Nigeria now. They are the big boys. They are the big boys. If you are not in Tinubu's camp, you should be in Wike's camp because they are all together. So it's just like a branch and headquarter. So people believe that they have the power, they are the ones controlling everywhere. And that is how it is, especially when, as a president in Nigeria, the president has the power to do and undo, which of course is not supposed to be. That is how the constitution has already put it. So they are using that to their own advantage. And that's why they will never call for the change of the constitution. Of course, it's still relative because some people will tell you that even if you have the proper, whatever, the proper constitution the way it ought to be, that we are still going to mismanage it, we are still going to abuse it, they are still going to abuse it. Of course, we are all together, but they are the ones in charge of those things, of the law, so they use it in their own favor. So people are now asking, are you sure Tinubu is still alive? How come the Rivers State High Court did what he did? No matter what, even if they want to make the system a one-party system, it's not going to work like that. It's not going to still work because everybody cannot just stand to one side. But majority of the people will be, going towards, okay, we are supporting this one to be a one-party system in the country. Some people will still be on their own. So it is not everybody you can really buy to yourself. Believe me. And that is why you see that for them to be able to impeach Fubara, it was very, very, at some point, they now know that there was a stumbling block. There was a roadblock because of the judge in that state. Because at the end of it is the judge that will put a final um, signature for Fubara to be impeached, irrespective of how the lawmakers will want to do it, the pro-Wike lawmakers to impeach him. So when they saw that could not happen, that's why they just quickly brought this whole issue of there's insecurity. Which insecurity? No single soul, not even fight on the street before Tinubu declare what is it called, state of emergency in Rivers State. But see what is happening in Benue State. People just dey kpai anyhow. People just dey kpai anyhow. They no fit do one single thing. The way they always bring what is it called, all these battalions into southeast, that they are not even fighting themselves. So they can't take that. They can't take such a such a security forces to Benue State. And the worst part of it, I even heard the governor saying that people should go and defend themselves. Somebody once said it, whether it was the police or whosoever. I don't know whether the police, commissioner of police, whether in the state or the IGP or whatever. But I know somebody said it from the police or from the security department, saying that people should go and fight for themselves. They go and defend themselves. But now the governor of the state, the Benue governor, has said, go and defend your. Is it Benue State governor? Okay, Plateau State governor. He said, go and defend yourself. It's happening in Benue State. It's still happening. This pie thing is still happening in Plateau and Benue State. And they are saying, go and defend yourself. The governor is saying, go and defend yourself. Meaning what? The security votes they are getting, what is it meant for? What is Tinubu doing? Nothing. So that's why people are not like, what happened? How come Ibas was sacked? Who did this? Who did that? Because we are meant to believe that these guys are the ones controlling everywhere. So are you sure Tinubu is still alive? That is where the question came. Not that anything happened to him before you come here and be, feigning what you don't want to feign. Because before you don't even know the some people don't even know the literal meaning of some things, and that's why people are like, are you sure Tinubu is alive? What is going on? And with the fact that the news that came up again that his drug case should be revisited or should be exposed or revisited, whichever, whether they are going to expose what they have been covering is a different thing entirely. And people are like, are you sure that this guy is alive? Or you just see battling with his own issue because they've gathered their own lawyers to go and investigate or to go and review that, which of course they told us that it's nothing, it's nothing. If it is nothing, then why are you talking about it? Why are you now spending money to review what is not? So how come, the question we are asking now, how come, does it mean that the the court in Rivers State is not in tune with the federal level? Just like some people say that they are going to appeal, that they are going to counter it. I don't know whether they have done that as we speak now. It's a different thing altogether. So you begin to wonder. So it is not everybody at the end of the day they can even buy to themselves. It doesn't work that way. It's not everybody. Like seriously? So people are asking, is Tinubu still alive? What is happening? What is he saying concerning this? Even Wiki has not even said anything. The only statement I heard from him is when he was replying to Polo saying that Fubara has not come to beg for forgiveness and you are telling me to reconcile. So and I'm asking, so if Fubara should beg you, so you're going to reconcile with him, what is he going to be begging you for or apologizing for? Ah, it's you see, he gets as he be. He gets as he be. So the whole issue now is what we don't understand. Why they are keeping quiet? What are they going to do? What is the next line of action? Are they going to call the judge that gave that verdict? Are they going to sack him? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? That is question. Everybody's asking question. The worst part of it is that is affecting everybody's hunger. And see these seabeds that just happened. Everybody, there are a lot of problems here and there. You don't even know where to start from. So that's why you see that some things that are so important. Some people are like, okay, this is so important, but this is more and more important to me. And you see that people are divided. A lot of things are just on ground that have divided. A lot of things are on ground that have divided the people. And that's why there is not going to be unity. There is not going to be unity. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.